All right, moving on to the final fundamental exercise, my absolute favorite, rolls. Now, I just am a huge fan of triplet rolls. There's nothing I like more than a clean triplet roll in the morning. You know those lot videos where you hear people go, woo? That's me. And I hope you come to love triplet rolls as much as I do. Or maybe not as much, it's kind of weird. If you noticed, all the exercises we played up until this point kind of concentrate around the same themes. Breaking down the rhythms, matching each hand in terms of sound, and then matching each hand in terms of motion. That way, whenever you're playing both hands at the same time, you can visually and audibly tell where the inconsistencies lie. And it's especially hard with this exercise. So make sure, again, that you're really taking the time to develop your hands. Make sure you're not playing diddle rolls and you're playing consistent triplet rolls. We'll be playing these exercises at 130, 145, and 160. And again, the increments are only 15 beats per minute, but it feels like a world of difference. Since sextuplets are more condensed, as we get faster, they feel a lot faster. But make sure you're still giving them their full value. Don't play diddles, play good sextuplet doubles. So the point of playing it at 90 is so we can really feel the entire motion through the roll. Once we get faster, it gets a little desensitized from how fast everything is moving, but at this tempo, you're forced to deal with the fact that you need to match both your hands and how they sound together, especially when the roll comes. So make sure you're really paying attention to the sound, and as we get faster, don't relent on that front. Don't let tempo be an excuse for your quality. Doesn't matter what tempo you're playing at, you will play with quality. So now we're gonna play it a little faster and the quality is gonna stay the same. Or maybe get better. Alright, we're starting to chop out a little bit. If you play this for a long time, you should feel a little chopped out just from the development of your doubles from hand to hand. So now we're going to do the same thing but bump it another 15 clicks. And at this tempo, it starts to feel really fast, so make sure you're driving the whole time. Feel it especially in your feet with the quarter note. That really helps you drive through, especially at the faster tempos. And it really helps you hold the reins back on the slower ones. If you can't hang at 160, make sure you're dialing it back to 145 or 130. That will guarantee that you can get to 160 with quality. All right, I hope you feel chopped out because I definitely do. 160 is no joke, and once you master this, you can push yourself further to 170, 180. As long as you're matching your quality as you get up there, then it's fine. I remember this one triplet roll I played in indoor where it was at like 220, and it was the coolest thing. And although it was just a triplet roll at a fast tempo, it was one of my favorite parts of the show. Nothing can match the feeling of... So I deeply encourage you to get to that point. And always don't lose sight of the fun. Have fun with these exercises. Don't let them stress you out too much. The point is to slowly develop. We gotta walk before we run. And this exercise will really help us run.